You probably know that Upwork is competitive and there are far more freelancers than clients. So naturally, a client would only hire the best if their budget allows. You didn't get hired because someone else was better qualified to do the job, but you can increase your chances to get hired if you try to stand out from the competition. So let's see how. To get your first job, apply for jobs that have low competition. Those are jobs with low fixed budget. The idea here is to apply to jobs that have very low competition, as I said. Not many freelancers would go for low budget jobs, especially if the job takes time and maybe needs a lot of effort to do. Apply with a good cover letter that shows you read the job description and refer to the requirements and needs. So your goal is to get your first job and get it done the best way you can to get your first 5-star review. And it's always advised to apply to jobs in your niche. Getting a 5-star review for data entry job, but on your profile you offer graphic design won't do any good. I have done this mistake over and over, and believe me, you won't get more clients in your niche if you accept random jobs. When you complete a job, the title of that job will be displayed on your profile and the potential client will see that what sort of job you've completed. So if they see data entry and you're doing video editing, for example, I don't think the client will be convinced to hire you. The other thing you should note is that if you complete a job in, let's say, customer service, you will get more of those kind of jobs, even if your services are something else. So you don't want to get the same jobs outside of your niche, if that makes sense. Also remember to only apply for jobs that you know you can do well. The aim is to get positive feedback and a positive review. You know that positive feedback used to be private feedback, but now you can click on the job title and you will be able to see the feedback. Tell me if you try this and you can see the feedback. I'm not sure if the feature applies to everyone. And a positive review is the public review that everyone can see. So your aim is to get both positive feedback that affects your GSS or job success score, and obviously a positive review. So if you bid on a job you are not sure if you can do well, it's okay to decline your application. It's better to decline it than get a negative review. Maybe the client will ask you to refund the money, so you'll just waste your time and get better review and no money. Another tip I'll give you is if you see jobs with detailed description, very long description, and or a lot of screening questions, 2 or 3, most freelancers aren't bothered to apply to those jobs because they're lazy to apply to those kind of jobs because they're obviously long and they need to answer all the questions. This means less competition for you. So take the time to refer to all the details on the job description and answer all the questions asked. So you get higher chances to get hired for this kind of jobs. So now tips that you can apply on your proposal. Find the person name. I always advise you to find the person name. The cover letter will look more personal and client will appreciate that. If on the job post they add their website, YouTube channel or company name, write something that would show them that you searched them and you are interested in what they do. You can do that by writing, or you can send a video, Loom video. It shouldn't be long, 45 to 60 seconds video is enough. You can introduce yourself in the video and tell the client why they should hire you, and the best way to do that is to show them and to explain a past work you have done, even if it was outside of Upwork. Then remember to send between 3 to 10 proposals a day. Depends on the time you have, the connects you can afford, and try those jobs with low connects. Try not to spend too much on connects, I mean buy-in connects, until you are confident and have the skills necessary to compete. When you just start on the platform, use the free connects you get every month. And check this video about connects if you don't know how they work. A custom cover letter. I always advise freelancers to write custom cover letters. So you always have to send a cover letter that is specific for a particular job applying to. If you think it's time consuming, have a base cover letter, but this shouldn't take a long time for you to apply to jobs, especially if you want to apply within the first few minutes when a job is posted. So have a base cover letter that you can tweak and add some custom sentences or paragraphs that shows that you read the job post and explain how would you help the client to solve their issues or achieve their goals. Also need to optimize your profile. Check the videos on this channel on how to create and optimize your Upwork profile. I'll leave the links in the description below. Another tip I want to share with you is to check who was hired for a job that you didn't get. If you applied for a job and you were not hired, it's good to go back a few days later and check who was hired for that job. Find the name. If you click on it, you can go to their profile and check their portfolio, check what words they used, what experience they have, what tools and software they use, and aim to do the same. Obviously, not copying word for word what they write on their profile, but use their keywords and their power words and learn to use the software they use, the tools they use. The key to getting jobs on Upwork or any freelance platform comes down to one thing. The most important thing is competence. Are you good at the services you offer? You should be good at convincing the client that you are competent, either in writing, on your cover letter, verbally by sending an audio or video, or in some niches the best way to showcase your skills is to build your own good quality portfolio, and obviously relevant one. Some freelancers think it's numbers game. The more you apply to jobs, the more you will get. It's true that more proposals mean higher chances of getting hired. Only true if you apply with high quality proposals, high quality work examples, and only apply to jobs that you know you can over deliver. So the right jobs are the ones that match your skill set. In other words, you feel confident that you will deliver a very good job that the client will be satisfied with. And the last point I want to share here is to improve your skills. What I suggest to do is keep applying for jobs, at the same time keep learning and upgrading your skills. But remember, learn and apply. Let me give you an example. If you're offering Google or Facebook ads, first learn how to set up the ads, then run ads yourself and optimize the campaigns. You can use the result on your portfolio or talk about them on your proposal. Last thing I want to talk about in this video is testimonials. Ask your previous boss or someone you worked with to give you honest, positive testimonial. This will help you a lot, especially if you don't have reviews yet. That's all for today, and thank you for watching.